So this has been cooking for a little while now. Then now I'm going to add in a teaspoon of garam masala and a teaspoon of, you can put a teaspoon or a teaspoon and a half of coriander. Coriander is dhania. So if you like a fresh dhania, if you have it, you can use the fresh dhania. So I keep everything in bottles. This is my garam masala and this the coriander. If you want, you can put these spices also before you add your sweet potatoes. So this is 1 teaspoon and a half a teaspoon of the coriander. And then I'm going to put in 1 teaspoon of the garam masala. So there's a there here. And then I'll mix this up. You see, there's no mess. See, it's clean. Then when I'm finished cooking, I just wipe down my counters, and after I eat, then I wipe down the stove top every day. You just mix it up so that the spices go on all the vegetables. If you want, you can add in, like if you have mung dal or other lentils, dried lentils, you can add them in as well to this. So now I can cover it and I can let it cook for a little while. For the water, I try to let the potatoes cook for a little while before I add the water. You just have to add enough water just to cover the potatoes to let them cook so you can make it a curry. If you want it dry, then add less water. This is, I just want to make sure that I give the potato some time to absorb the spices before I add the water. Otherwise it just tastes bland. So you can see that's 1 sweet potato. If you make one like this and you make your rice, you can feed like family of 4 or 5. This will last me a long time. I'll freeze some of it, or maybe I'll eat slowly, but you can see that's just 1 sweet potato with 1 tomato. If you have 2 tomatoes, you can put in another tomato. Then now I'm going to add in the water here. So this is the part 2. See, I just put in 1 cup of water, so it's just enough to immerse the sweet potatoes. And then you just let it cook through. Once the sweet potatoes are softened, then it's cooked. If you need to add more water, you can add it. I don't like to add the water too quickly because otherwise the tomatoes don't cook through. So that's it. That's how it's done. So yeah, if anybody asks you, does Belinda cook? You can go and tell them, yes, she cooks, and she makes videos to prove it.